Jesus at Simon's house. The woman couldn't believe her ears. Jesus had changed her life. She used to do all kinds of bad things. Cold, sick. One day she heard about Jesus and he changed her life. She did not ever want to do wrong again. The woman thought to herself, I wonder if I can send Jesus. And then she had an idea. She grabbed a jar of perfume and ran off to the house. She knocked on the door, and inside, there was Jesus. He was sitting at the table. She stood behind Jesus and began to cry. She was so grateful and thankful to Jesus that she began to cry happy tears. She loved Jesus so much and wanted him to know how happy she was to have a new life. Then she bent over and began to wet Jesus' feet with her tears. And then he wiped his feet with her hair. Next, she kissed Jesus' feet and poured perfume on them. What? The whole house smelled so sweet. The woman showed how much she cared for him by doing something special just for Jesus. Could you imagine what the other guests thought? They sat there in shock. And Simon, the man who had invited Jesus into his house, thought to himself, how can this man be the Son of God? He lets a woman like that touch him. Doesn't he know who she is? You see, back then, people who did wrong didn't hang out with people who went to church. Jesus told Simon that he wanted to share a story with him. 2 men owed money. One man owed 500, and the other 50. They were both told that they did not have to sell them and give the money back. They were both very grateful. Who was the more grateful of them? Then Simon answered, I think that the one who owed the 50 is the more grateful. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Then Jesus explained the story. He shared that the woman had lots of sin and had been forgiven, so she was very grateful. Jesus also shared that she had been so kind to wash his dirty feet with her tears. Do you mind? Trying to tell a story. Thank you. It put sweet smell of perfume on them. Then he told Simon that he was like the other man, who was not very grateful. He did not show kindness or love like the woman. Then Jesus said something that puzzled the guests. He told her that her sins were forgiven. That means that all the bad things she ever did were gone, erased forever. The men were shocked because only God could forgive sin. They did not understand how Jesus could say that. They didn't understand that he was God's son. Then Jesus told the woman to go in peace because her faith and belief in him had saved her and made her way to go to heaven. Do you mind? Sit down. Do you want to become a Christian?
Yeah.
God can totally change your life. Look at the woman. She is joyful and excited. Jesus had cleaned away all of her mistakes and wrongs. She was free and knew that one day she would be in heaven with God. Go. Now. The woman knew that Jesus was God's son. She knew that he had cleaned out her heart of all the wrongs in her. Oh,
get out of this
Simon, that means you too. I swear you could go. Where was it? Oh, there it is. Because she believed, Jesus told her that she was saved. That means that she would go to heaven. She changed her ways too. She did not want to do wrong, but she wanted to live a clean and pure life, just like Jesus would want her to. So what about you? Would you like to have Jesus come into your heart and change your life too?
Yeah, it's already happening.
Then please talk to one of your counselors or to one of us. We'd be happy to help you.